Hi, it's me. I've got abs, and today we're going to be spray painting more Roblox avatars, so yay. But before we talk about any of the drawings and stuff like that, I would like to just say thank you to all of you that went and watched my last video and gave me all the feedback and support. That was absolutely awesome, and I appreciate that so much, so thank you, seriously. Regarding most of the avatars I drew, I like a few of them, but there's just some that I don't want to look at ever again because I put a little too much pressure on myself and they just did not turn out, so yeah. Anyways, on to the first avatar. I filmed myself doing most of the sketch, but I didn't film myself cleaning up the lines because, like I said before, I'm recording on my phone and she would have overheated and died if I would have ended up filming the entire process, and I also just don't want to use up all my storage, so yeah. Anyways, this was just some random screenshot I took of somebody's avatar that I thought was really cute and I wanted to draw, so yeah. I made a script, but I am struggling to follow it. Like I said, this was just some random avatar that I ended up screenshotting, and you'll see the avatar at the end of the drawing, in the last video. But I really enjoyed drawing this one. I think it ended up turning out super cute, and I enjoyed it a lot. It made me happy at the end, just seeing how it turned out. I did simplify the outfit a lot, but I think that's okay because I still got the idea down, the basic idea. I also forgot the avatar's elf ears, which I'm kind of sad about, but at the same time, it's okay. I still think it turned out super cute. I also want to point out that I'm switching between the less popular spray paint game and the more popular spray paint game in this video, just because I like them both. I think they're both fun to draw on, but the less popular one is a little easier in a way, I guess, but they're still both really fun. At this point in the drawing, I was pretty much just adding shading wherever I thought it needed or wherever I thought it would look good. And then I did end up adding a little bit of blush because I thought it fit the avatar really well and I just thought it looked really cute. So yeah. Then I decided to add a border of teal around the avatar. I think it made it pop, so I'm happy with that decision, and yeah. Then I started doing some highlights and the hair and on the hood of the onesie, and I really like how this piece turned out, like I said. I hope you guys like how it turned out too, because I'm actually really proud of this. And you guys should totally let me know what you guys think in the comments. That would be awesome. Thank you. But yeah, this is the first avatar. I hope you guys liked it. On to the next avatar. Now, the second avatar was honestly a little bit of a struggle, which you'll be able to see in the sketching process because I redid it a million times. And the reason for that was because I actually tried to draw their headless avatar headless, because if you saw my last video, then you saw I would just make the headless avatars. I would give them a face, but I wouldn't give them any eyes or anything like that. But for this one, I was actually trying to make it headless, so I definitely struggled a little bit. But in the end, I'm super happy with how it turned out, especially once I started doing the coloring and everything. And I think this is definitely my favorite one of the entire video, and yeah. I know it's not headless right now, but once I started coloring, I ended up getting rid of the face and all of that, and that's when it ended up becoming headless, so yeah, I really do like how this turned out, and I really am happy with how it turned out. It is definitely my favorite of the entire video. Also, random side note, like, my voice is super, like, off and on. Like, sometimes it's super, like, I wouldn't say animated, but, like, sometimes it's, like, croaky and stuff, and, like, it sounds like this, and other times it doesn't sound like that. I don't know, that's just, like, something I noticed, I don't know. Also, another, like, random little side note is, for this video, I tried to do, live commentary, but to be honest, that was just a little too awkward for me. Like, I couldn't do it, like, at least not for this. And also when I draw, I'm like super quiet and focused, so I don't know, maybe if I was to do like a speed draw video, I would do live commentary, but I could not for this because that was just too awkward. So I think for these videos I'll do voiceovers, but I don't know, maybe one day I'll try to do live commentary. When this person on the left climbed up the ladder and started drawing blue, I literally thought they were gonna grief all over everything, and I was actually terrified. But they didn't, and they just drew a sad face, and I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. I pretty much just finished the drawing off by adding shading and highlights wherever I wanted to put it. Then I added these little rhinestones to the pockets of the pants. And then I decided to do like highlighting but not highlighting, but also outlining the hair in like this light purple color. And I think it looked good. Then I just pretty much cleaned everything up, and yeah. That was pretty much it, other than giving the character a purple border. That was pretty much it for this drawing. Let me know what you guys think. And on to the next avatar. Okay, so this next avatar, there's no sketch because I literally did this twice. Like, I did it, I finished it, and it looked absolutely terrible. I'll like pop up a picture of what it looked like, and yeah, it looked really bad. And I had to like take a step back and take a breather and then come in and retry and draw it, because I had made a sketch for it in my sketchbook, which I'll also show. And it just wasn't turning out, and it literally made me want to kick a rock and throw my phone across the room. Like, it was honestly stressful, and this was the one I put the most pressure on myself for. And even still, I don't think it turned out that well. Like, I don't know. It could have been better. Like, I don't think it looks terrible, but I also think maybe the pose is a little weird and like everything. Maybe my idea was a bit too ambitious. The avatar originally didn't have any shoes, and I was kind of like, oh, most avatars have shoes, so I'll like make it so he's showing off his grippers or whatever. And his like hoodie had a lightning bolt, and I was like, okay, and he was wearing headphones or whatever, and I was like, okay, we're gonna give him like a spunky personality. He's gonna be showing off his foot, and he has like a tattoo on his foot or whatever. I don't know, maybe it's stupid. Maybe the whole thing was a dumb idea. Creative, maybe. Stupid, probably. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like how this one turned out. I mean, maybe kudos to myself for going out of my comfort zone when it comes to, like, drawing and stuff like that, because never in a million years would I have, like, done a pose like this. And I think the sketch in my sketchbook turned out really well. I just didn't translate it onto spray paint very well, but yeah. I think I'm gonna shut up about this one and just let you guys watch it. fourth avatar is kind of special because the person that I'm drawing it for is actually subscribed, which is super awesome. And person, hi, if you're watching this, thank you so much for subscribing and for the support and just for letting me draw your avatar. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much. Before I get onto the commentary though, I want you guys to listen to this person's boombox that was next to me because oh my gosh, it was so loud. Like, I'm sorry, but why was that necessary? Like, homie, no, that's too loud. Anyways, on to some of the commentary. I really like this avatar because the rainbow hat and the face made me think of that one creepy horse or unicorn from Adventure Time. I'll pop a picture up of what it looked like. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny.
Cool. 100 out of 10.
Tejan Caillou.
I do know this drawing is a bit different from like my normal art style, I guess you could say, but I just wanted to like go a little out of my comfort zone and experiment a little bit, and I like it. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm happy I let myself experiment because, I mean, that's the biggest way to grow when it comes to art or like anything, I guess. But yeah, thank you again to my subscriber and for letting me draw your avatar. I hope you like it. And like I said earlier, well, actually, I don't know if I said it, but the avatar kind of made me think of a magician, like a magical magician or whatever. So I gave it little particles coming out of its hand. And then I also did like a weird background lighting thing, which I'm not sure if I like how the background part turned out, but I do like the rest of it and how it turned out. So that's all that really matters. Let me know what you guys think, and that's it for this avatar. For the final avatar, I kind of decided to do something a bit more simple because I honestly stressed myself out with the third avatar and I put a little bit too much pressure on myself for that. So I kind of wanted to just do a little bit of a breather, and I really am happy with how it turned out still. The person that I did draw it for ended up really liking it, even though it was really simple, so that was definitely a bit of a confidence boost, I guess you could say, and it made me feel a little better, and it made me realize that I don't have to make everything quote-unquote amazing. Also, I just realized you can hear my dog snoring every now and then in the audio clips, so I want to apologize, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy hearing his snoring. Before I go quiet for the majority of the rest of the video until like the end, I was wondering if you guys would like to see traditional art content. I feel like that would be kind of hard to film, but with my phone at least, because of like storage, but I could do like sketchbook tours and stuff like that, and maybe like 3 marker color challenges and stuff like that. Would you guys like to see content like that, or would you prefer digital art, like digital content more? Please let me know. just like all the other drawings, I pretty much finished this one up by giving it a border of color, and I kind of added stars to make this one look a little less plain. But in the end, I really liked how this one turned out, and all the avatars in this video turned out except for that one. But thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, just thank you. I hope you all have a good day and a good night, and bye.